kusina, kitchen mate, we're going to make a Pansit Bihon guisado. So we're going to start with our water, 3 tablespoons. Then we'll put this ating pork belly. I think it's a half kilo. And then let's spread it para it will produce a little bit of his own oil, like gigisa natin sa sarili niyang mantika, and then I'll help it with a little bit of oil so para madali siyang mag-brown. I-cover natin para kumulo, then we will come back. Okay, let's check it again. Now it's in the process of making his own oil. Nagmamantika na siya, pero may tubig pa rin, ano? So ibabalik uli natin yung takip para makuha natin yung desired heat. But before that, bago natin siya gawin, bigyan natin siguro siya ng rock salt a little bit para mag-flavor din yung ating pork belly. Just a little bit, maybe 1 teaspoon. And then hintayin natin siyang magmantika sa sarili niya. We will use that oil to fry all our vegetables. Okay, let's cover it. Check po natin yung ating niluluto. Okay, halos wala na siyang tubig and it's producing its own oil. So maybe we can help this meat, brown it. Lagyan natin siya ng konting oil just to help the meat to become brown. Mga 2 to 3 spoonful lang yan. So mapiprito na siya and puproduce siya ng maraming oil. At the same time, nagbabrown na ho yan para lang mapabilis natin yung ating niluluto. So that will help the meat becomes brown para ma-fry natin siya ng gusto, no? So sarado uli natin siya para makuha natin yung heat, so everything will be okay. Check uli ho natin siya kung nangyayari sa meat natin. Wow, it's brown, really good brown. Just mix it. Right there. Andiyan na po yung langis, no? I-brown na siya, natulungan siya ng mantikang nilagay natin. I-brown pa ho natin ng konti at balik tayo. Ngayon, may nagtatanong ho, bakit? Why is it garlic first? Why is it sometimes onion first? Ang sagot ho dyan ganito, no? Kasi some of the cooks, they don't want to have their garlic brown or become burnt because they're easily cooked. Kaya ho, ang inuuna nila is onion kasi to prevent the garlic being burnt. Kasi mapait ho ang garlic pag pagkasunog. So in this way, mapiprevent natin ma-burn o masunog yung ating bawang. But in a Filipino classic cooking, browning the garlic is way better. And yun ho ang nakasanayan ko, parating i-brown ang ating garlic. Balitan ho natin, i-brown pa natin itong ating how do you call this, ang ating meat. Let's check it again. Yan, brown na ho ang ating meat. It's ready to go para ilagyan ang ating mga spices. So katulad ng sinabi ko sa inyo, I like my garlic crisp in that pan. Yan o, 4 cloves of garlic. Iba-brown ho natin siya. Yan. Let's wait. Hintayin lang ho natin siya mag-brown. At isusunod natin ang ating onion. Brown na ang ating garlic. Lagyan natin siyang onion. Hintayin lang natin siya mag-translucent or mag-spread ng konti. Pag medyo transparent na siya, imimix na ho natin sa saltar mo. Let's do this process, you know. Cooking takes time, so do it at a nice pace. Kasi The more nyo minamadali ang cooking, mawawala kayo sa concentration rather than error. So this time, we have to do it slowly. Okay, ready na siya. So ilalagay na natin ang ating vegetable later on. I-mix lang ho natin yan. Ano? Ang ganda ng pagka-brown ng ating meat. So ilagay na natin ang ating carrots and celery. Yan. 1 stick po yan. Large size ng ating carrots. Lagyan natin siya ng celery. 4 sticks po yan. Lagyan natin muna ng 2 sticks. Mamaya natin gagamitin yung ibang celery para sa final touch. Para mabango yung ating niluluto. So mix it. Yan. Tandaan nyo, always remind you, vegetables has different texture, kaya hindi natin lalagay ulit lahat-lahat yan. Okay. Cook. And good na yung carrots natin. Lagyan natin ang ating green beans. Sweet green beans like Baguio beans. Haluin ulit natin. Yan. Habang naluluto ang ating veggies, lalagyan na din natin ang ating oyster sauce. 3 tablespoons. Ang ating soy sauce, another 3 tablespoons. Lagyan natin ang ating patis, 1 teaspoon. Ano, maalat yan. And another white ground pepper. Kasama-sama na ho yan, ano? At half a teaspoon of rock salt. Kunti lang po lalagay natin dahil masyado nang maalat sila, no? The reason I'm doing this kasi may ilalagay tayong liquid eh. Pinapalasa lang natin yung vegetable at yung flavor niya lumabas na. At ilalagay natin ang Bok Choy, which is Pechay. Yan, puro gulay. Gagawa ho tayo dito ng Lumsit. You might not encounter it, but I'll explain to you in details mamaya. So, we're making a flavor with these veggies and the meat. Now, ilalagay ko po itong mushroom. This is only an optional. Sayang din kasi, di ba? Ito yung natira ko sa fridge yung nakaraang gumawa tayo ng ating ibang meal. So I don't want them to be spoiled. And then, about a liter of hot water, boiling water. So hindi nyo mawawala yung steam ng tubig. Meaning to say, yung temperature niya hindi masyadong bababa because it's a boiling water. Just mix it. Ayun ho yung kaninang maalat na sinasabi ko sa inyo. That's why I put this water a lot. Para dun siya ma-dilute. Kasi concentrated siya kanina eh. Maybe I put a little bit more while it's boiling. About 1.5 liter of water. Huwag ko kayo matatakot ng mawala ng tubig or dagdagan ng tubig. Madali naman kung magtimpla. I just have to taste it again. Well, nalagay ko na siya. I have to taste it and see how it goes. Yung sauce ang nagpapasarap sa pansit eh. So, let's taste it. It's good. Ayos ang timpla. At lalagay din natin itong red and green pepper. Yan o, optional lang din. Kasi sayang at natira dun sa aking cooking the last time. Optional lang po yung red and green pepper. So, let's cook our veggies properly. Bago natin siya ilagay ang ating noodles. Yan, maganda ang kulo ng ating pansit. Ilalagay natin itong cleaned shrimp. Yan po, no? Pampadagdag lasa. At yung last remaining celery na sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, ihuhulog na rin natin para mas lalong bumango ang ating niluluto. Yan ho, ang ating last remaining celery. We'll just mix it and let the shrimp boil and let the shrimp be cooked. At ready na ho siya. Yan. Give it a few minutes para ma-sure nating luto na ang ating shrimp. Madali naman humaluto yan eh. Let's cover it. Check natin. Good. Let's see. Okay, the shrimp is cooked. Yan. Isa-separate ho natin itong vegetable sa liquid niya. It's like the Pansit Canton, the last time I showed you. Let's keep on boiling for a little bit more, just to make sure it's properly being cooked or it's being done. Luto na yung veggies, tatanggalin natin siya habang kumukulo. Hinaan lang natin ang apoy habang hinahango natin ang ating vegetables and meat. We'll keep it on the side. Dami. It's nice. Yes. Beautiful. Ganda ng kulay, no? Here we go. This is the proper way of cooking my noodles. This is how I do it. Para mas madali yung haluin. Now, ito na ho yung yung part, no? Ang ginamit kong noodles dito is yung bihon na nabibili dyan yung sa Asian market. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Palalambutin ho natin siya. Halu-haluin lang natin. You just keep on clipping this until it gets soft to absorb all those liquid. Yan. It's kind of hard, but once it becomes soft, gusto ko lang siya mabasa lahat para equally done ang ating noodles. Although it's kind of small pan, it will be okay. And let's wait for a little while, and then hanggang masok at maglambot na siya, and it'll be ready. Now it's a little bit soft. The noodles are soft. Malambot na ho yung noodles. Ito ang trick dyan. Itong tong natin. It's much easier to flip these noodles. Madali po siyang hiwa-hiwalayan, ano? So you can see the difference now. Malambot na ho siya. And it's almost there. At yung liquid, tama-tama lang sa noodles niya. Hindi marami, hindi konti. Masusok natin yung huyan at i-absorb lahat ng noodles yan. This is how you do it. Then using those panghalo, those sandok, it's much easy to separate them, or that's right, to separate them. Madali ho siyang hiwa-hiwalayin. Then cutting it. Yan. Malambot ho yan. Oh. It means malapit na siyang maluto at nasok na natin ang ating noodles sa sauce niya. And the color is beautiful. Yan ho. Okay. This is how you separate them, nice and tender. Then you get again itong ating shanse. See the difference? Mas madali na siyang haluin. This is how I do my things. Yan, luto na siya, pero kailangan pa natin ng maraming halo para mag-segregate na siya o ma-separate na siya sa kanyang noodles. Luto na ho iyan eh. Yan. Just this is how I do it. Yan. Pagkakalan yung konti ang ating sabaw or our sauce. Kasi meron yan, yo. Just put it right there. Huwag ko kayo matakot sa noodles na yan. Na tuyo or dry. This is how you do it. May flavor pa rin ng ating food. Okay, let's continue the cooking. May liquid uli siya. It's ready. Luto na siya. Ang ating noodles ay moist. Meaning to say, hindi oily, but juicy. You know? There's a difference between the juicy and the oily. This one is not, but it's juicy. So, maganda ang lambot niya. This is ready. All we do is turn off our stove. We're done. Now our noodles is done. Our vegetable is done. We will do the how do you call this? Laying of our pancit and vegetables and our noodles. I'll show you step by step. So first, we get that noodles on the side or underneath. Right there. Para hindi ho tayo halo ng halo. As I told you before. Same as these vegetables. Just put on the top. Yan. And then noodles again. Covering all those veggies. And then veggies again. Just laying it out. And then noodles again. Easy, isn't it? Madaling gawin. Mabilisan pa. Those noodles and these veggies again. And the last noodles. Yes. Good. It's beautiful. See the pancit guisado? And this is our last veggies in there. It's beautiful. Here you go. Now our lemon slices will be here. On the side, on the other side. Please subscribe and share. Click the notification bell for more update. Thank you. Hi, as I said, these are lumsits being done. So kung meron tayong leftover na pansit, this is what we're gonna do. Kung hindi naubos ang ating handaan or family just the leftover, we could use this noodles. Kasi sayang, di ba? You can freeze it. This is how you do it. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. That's how it goes. Simple lang po yan. Let's continue. And egg. Basain natin siya. Then roll it. After that, i-roll natin sa flour para hindi siya magdikit-dikit. 1. Gawa ulit tayo ng isa pa. This is what you call lumsit or a noodle spring roll. Just 1 scoop that. Sobra. Arrange it again. You can see it slowly. Then we just put it right there. Fold. Then roll and roll again on the side. Yan po. So uniform ang kanilang roll. And again, egg wash. Yan. Roll it into the flour. Dalawa na siya. The reason being I'm putting the flour because if you want to freeze it, Just go to the freezer and smack it in. Ilagay mo lang sa loob. So, if you have an instant visitors, or kailangan nyo ng pulutan, it's also good for pulutan. It's not hard to make. It's just like a simple lumpia, but it's made of noodles. That's why I call it lumsit, lumpiang pansit. Oops, it's a lot. Put it there. Masarap itong pigaan ng kalamansi or lemon or suka. There you go. Roll it again. This is my own creation. You can sell it for 10 pesos or 3 for 10 pesos. You still make money, and you don't waste of your noodles or pansit. It's easy to make. There you go. Yan. They're beautiful. And I'll cook it to you later on. Para siyang mukhang turon o mukha siyang lumpia. Parang lumpiang gulay. So, you're still having fun in doing this. This is our lumsit, our noodles. How do you call it? Lumpia noodles or lumsit. I put those powder or flour sa hindi sila magdikit-dikit, at the same time malutong. So these are the leftover, just in case you have a leftover pansit, sa hindi siya maging waste. At the same time, you can put it inside the freezer kung meron kang instant or surprise visitor. You have something to prepare for them, like to serve them something. Good for pulutan, good for merienda, good for snacks. There you go. It's nice. This. So it absorbs a lot of oil. Kaya ilagay natin doon para matulo ang kanyang langis. It's nice. Right around. Just don't try it. Just do it, you know. Okay. Here we are. Now, this is our lumsit. I can't just hold it like this. It's really that hot. At konting painit lang yan. Parang lumpiang gulay din yan. But it's, I recommend you, just don't try it, just do it.
Shout out to Jojo, Rowena, Paulo Cabaluna, Ray Legutan, Kel Sang, William Fenomeno, and Aliana Hagong.